Well, you know it and we know it. Oftentimes real estate, especially on maybe some new shows that are out, it's very glamorized, right? You're making all this money and every day is beautiful clothes and beautiful houses. And that can be true. Sure, but also it is a grind. It is hard work, and who knows that better than our friends at the Parker Group? Welcome back, Rachel and Dustin. Happy to have you today.
Thanks for having us.
Of course, as always. So you guys mentioned before that kind of during the pandemic as well, maybe a change was seen in the real estate world. More people wanted to be real estate agents. Is that still true? Are you still seeing this increase, or has it kind of plateaued?
So nationally, we're seeing actually a pretty significant decrease in new agents entering the industry comparatively. NAR, which is the National Association of Realtors, has their first decrease in membership, I think, in like 12 years or something at this point. However, we are locally seeing still significant interest in people joining the industry. And I think our market here is a little bit different than the national market. We kind of live on this little peninsula islands, and we kind of seem to be in a bubble oftentimes compared to the rest of the market. And so there is a lot of reasons to get into real estate here versus other parts of the country.
That's good to know, especially for locals who want to get started. So if someone has been watching you guys each week, I'm sure they're getting excited, maybe wanting to try. What advice do you have for a new person? What do you recommend for them?
I think it's a really great question because kind of like you were saying in the intro, a lot of people get into real estate because they love houses or they love a flexible schedule, and all those things are very true. But I think the flip side to that coin is you have to have a lot of self-discipline yourself and the ability to put structure into place yourself in order to be successful in this industry, because you're a 1099 subcontractor, so we can show you the things that we think will help make you successful or offer trainings, but we can't force you to do anything. It's really up to you at the end of the day. And so that's what people always need to know is you need to set your own schedule and make sure that you are actually treating it like a full-time position in order to reach the level of income that you're probably expecting out of the field.
That's a good point.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's one that a lot of people think, oh, it's just talking to somebody, or oh, it's, you know, it's really fun, it's very conversational. It is all those things, like you said, but it is that hard work, that grind. You know, I think it's kind of a what you give is what you get out of it sort of industry.
Absolutely, and that's really motivating for some people where they know, like, the harder I work, the more money I'm going to make, the more people I get to help. But for other people, if sometimes you need a little bit of structure or a little bit of accountability, you need to set up structures to make sure that you hit that.
I'm one of those people. I love a good schedule. I like to know what I'm doing when I get into the day. Otherwise, my head goes a little crazy. But you guys do help people with that if they're interested. You guys kind of have a program that will help new interested realtors.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's interesting because when we look at our market as a whole, the average real estate agent only sells about 2.8 houses a year, is what it turns out to be. And for those of you that have any familiarity with how you make money in real estate, that's just not a lot of money. And so what's interesting is in our company, the average real estate agent actually sells about 14 homes per year. Wow. And we have some that are selling 50 and 60 and well above that as well. And so we have a really great, I think, unique training program to get people up and running really quickly.
Awesome.
It's exciting.
Yeah. It is. And I mean, I think you guys also offer that support that people might need if they do need a little bit of that structure. They know that they've got great people that they can lean on to help motivate them, to help them keep up with those deadlines and to help get better at crafting that schedule themselves.
Absolutely. That's one of the things that we love about our team is there's a lot of friendly competition in our company, a lot of people that kind of help each other out. So they form masterminds together, script practice, but also as a company, we try to provide support and resources, marketing resources, technology resources that really do help people have the scaffolding to build that career.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm just curious too, before we let you guys go, what are you looking for, or is there limits, I would say, on age or experience, anything like that?
Yeah, I think for us, really, it starts with just being a culture fit. You know, we have some core values that we really take very seriously, and we want to make sure that anyone coming into the company really reflects well those core values for us. But if you're coachable, if you're willing to put in the work, if you can be disciplined, then really success is through the roof. You know, we're gonna give you the tools and the resources necessary to make sure that you can do that. We just want to be with people that are good people and that we enjoy working with every day.
Definitely. That sounds good to us. Yes, and I'm sure there's a lot of people like that on Delmarva. So thank you for explaining this, especially for those who are interested. Maybe it'll motivate them to just jump right in and reach out to the Parker Group to see what's going on and what you can do. So thank you guys for always being here.
Thank you.
Always a pleasure. We have a lot more fun for you all. Don't move anywhere. We'll be right back.